morning, YouTube. So I'm back again now to do the video that I said I wanted to do on the subject of basically black women who believe that our hair can't grow long. Yeah, because that's just something I wanted to talk about, and the reason why is because I come across this subject with a couple of my friends on more than one occasion, and it's just something that's really annoying me. And to be honest with you, it's just like when this topic does come up, this just passes through conversation, I don't actually touch on it. I just leave it alone because I'm just like, I can't be bothered to go into the science of it. I can't be bothered to go in depth with it because I see that their mindset is just a certain way, and that's just how they think, and that's just what they believe. So I just think to myself, well, okay, it's just one of those situations where they just think like that, you know. And again, it is back to 4C hair, where they feel that type 4 hair is a hair that doesn't really have any quality and is not really worth wearing it publicly. And I say that because the type of comments they say, and one friend in particular, her hair's fully natural but she's constantly wearing weaves. So she is natural, but I don't really say she's natural because she doesn't wear her hair out ever. So to me, she's not natural, because if you're not wearing your natural hair and showing it, then you're not natural, because what you're showing everyone is the straight European type hair on your head. So that's basically what you want to wear. That's how your hair texture is to me. Basically, you're to me, you're just in the same type of category as someone with relaxed hair, which is like they prefer their hair straight over curly or kinky hair. So basically that's where I like put her. And we was talking, like, it was a while ago, but it's just something that I remembered, it just ran across my mind now that I'm on my way in my journey. And this is my second big chop and everything, and we was just talking about, I chopped off my hair due to heat damage, which I straightened my hair on 2 occasions. The second time I straightened my hair and I washed it, the sides and the back wouldn't revert. So I got a style where I shaved the back and the sides, thinking I would grow my hair out that way. But then, because the top was quite long and the sides were shaved to a level 1, it's like, do I really want to grow my hair out with a long bit on top and short bits on the side? That's going to grow at such an awkward length altogether, do you know what I mean? And that's just long, because if I left that now, I couldn't imagine how long the top of my hair would be compared to the rest. So I would have eventually ended up cutting down my hair anyway. So I just decided, you know what, just hair grows back, just do a big chop. So I did a big chop number 2, and we were talking, and she was just basically saying, oh, do you regret cutting off your hair? Do you wish you kept it and stuff? And I was just like to her, well, obviously I do miss my hair, but I don't regret it, because the hair that I had was damaged, and I'm not the type of girl that will wear hair on my head if it's not in a good condition. If it's damaged beyond repair, I don't want it. That's just how I am. Since I've discovered my natural hair texture and what it's like when it's healthy, if it then becomes damaged, I will cut it. That's just how I am. So I cut it, and I was like to her, no, I don't regret doing my big chop, because the hair I had wasn't good. And then I just went on to say after that, she's like, okay. Then I went on to say after that, you know, I can't wait to start my hair journey again. I can't wait for my hair to grow. I'm going to just grow it out long this time. I want to grow it out longer than what it was before. And then she turned to me and she said, come on. Who do you think you are? Do you think you're a white woman? I was like, what? And she was like, do you think you're a white woman how long do you expect to grow your hair? So I was like, I expect to grow my hair, like, I want to grow my hair to, first of all, to my shoulders, and then when I get to my shoulder length, I want to get it into the middle of my back. And she then went on to say, well, if you want hair down the in the middle of your back, you might as well just wear a weave, because you can't grow your hair to the middle of your back. Come on. Like, and she was actually annoyed that I said that I wanted to grow my hair long, because she's basically saying it's impossible. So I just like, I was so gobsmacked, and I was just shocked, and I was just like thinking, do you really think our hair can't grow? I went on to say, what do you mean my hair can't grow to the middle of my back? Don't you see women with locks, in their hair's longer than that? Their hair's, haven't you seen people with locks? Their hair's long to their shoulders and to their back. So why couldn't I grow my hair long? It's the same hair. It's the exact same hair we all have, except for theirs is locked and ours isn't. And then she was like, oh no, that's locks. That's locks. So see, a lot of people still have the thought in their head that your hair cannot grow to a certain length naturally on its own. It has to be locked, or you have to have some type of mix in your hair, or you have to be mixed race, or have Indian or Chinese or Caucasian, or some type of other race that has like type 2A hair, for your hair to be able to reach a certain length. And I was just so shocked that she actually still believed that in this day and age. And the reason why I was annoyed that she still believed that is because I've actually been on YouTube with her before, showing her our hair, because before I was trying to get her to wear her hair out, and I was showing her introduced her to YouTube, and I was like, she was like, oh, I don't know what to do with my hair, because she's been weaved for so many years and she's just not confident to wear her natural hair out. So I was showing her videos of girls on YouTube, showing her styles that she could do with her hair length. I even went on to show her girls with her hair texture, which is also a 4C, just like mine, that had hair long past their shoulders. And I was like, these women have grown their hair. And I've shown her their hair journey videos, how they've grown their hair literally from short to long within the space of like 3 to 4 years, some 3 years, some 4 years, some 5 years, some 6 years. So I'm just like to her, you know, we can do that as well. We just have to follow a routine that we stick to, and don't fall off track. And obviously, like I said in my previous video, I've made my own routine, which I'm gonna do now, between now and like 3 years, or for as long as possible. Between now, I plan to like grow my hair with no tools at all. So I've banned all tools in my hair, and that's how I plan to get my hair back long. Because like she said, oh, that's locks, that's why their hair can get long. I remember when I was locked, I didn't use no hair tools, and my hair did get really like long fast. So I thought to myself, okay, yeah, that's the method I'm going to use. Then I'm going to treat my hair as if I had locks in, and get it back to the length it was, just my fingers only. So that's basically what I've decided to do, and basically just do twists. I plan to just do twists, two strand twists and twists outs. That's how I plan to wear my hair for basically now, between now and for the next 3 years. So obviously, if you get a routine and you stick to it, you should see results basically. But yeah, like, that is really annoying that she actually believes that our hair can't grow past a certain length. She actually doesn't even believe we're able to get our hair to shoulder length, which is really sad, because we can. But the only reason why the majority of people don't is because, for one, we haven't discovered the right things to use in our hair, our textured hair, and we haven't realised that combs and brushes are a no-no for 4C hair. Other textures can. Up to like 4A, you can get away with combs and brushes, but not too much. But when it comes to 4C, I don't believe 4C hair and combs are friends at all. I don't believe that our hair texture wants to be combed. Our hair texture does not want a comb going through it. That's just what I believe. Because I've just realised, like, with any time we comb our hair or anything, we do lose a bit of it. You know, so I just don't think combs and 4C hair are supposed to go. So that's why I've decided to not use any hair tools in my hair. So when she said that to me, I was just feeling a little bit, I didn't feel hurt. I was gobsmacked, and I just felt like, okay, you know, what I need to really do then is show her that it's possible. It is possible to get my hair like long. It's not impossible. So I just said, you know what, just leave it and just get on with your journey and just do what you're doing and look after your hair and just leave it at that, to be honest with you. But I just wanted to come on here to just address that. It's annoying that a lot of people out there still think anyone with type 4 hair, our hair is like the least most attractive hair out there, and it's, I can't find the word I want to use right now, but they think that 4A hair is not worth anything, and it's just not, it's nice, it's hair that's supposed to be hidden, you know. Like, I even also remember there was a time in college where me and my friends were all relaxed, and we was just talking about our natural hair, and we was just like, my friend was just like saying, oh, yeah, my natural hair is really nice, my natural hair is really soft. And I was just like, I was like to her, well, the reason why my hair's relaxed is because I don't like my natural hair. I don't think it's soft. It's really coarse, and it's really hard to manage. So that's the reason why my hair's relaxed. And she's like, oh no, my natural hair is really nice and it's soft and it's lovely. So I was like to her, well, if your natural hair is really the texture you're saying it is, what's your reason for relaxing it then? And she was just like, because I'm just relaxed. But again, she also is type 4 hair, yeah, 4C hair. And at the time I knew that because she was my friend and we've got relaxers. When her roots are coming through, I can see what hair texture she has and stuff. But it was just, what annoyed me was just like, why are you trying to deny what your real texture hair is? Why is it when it comes on to the texture of our hair, you want to pretend that you got a bit of Indian in you or a bit of Chinese in your bloodline and your hair's really pretty and it's soft, but it's not good enough to wear out? But when it comes to being nappy, you and anyone saying your hair's nappy, you just completely dismiss it and reject it and just like, no. And I was just like, do you know what? My natural hair is nappy, it's tough, it's coarse and it's rough. That's just my natural hair. And I'm not ashamed to say that, and I've never been one of those people that's been ashamed, like, of my natural hair. Or if anyone's ever said to me when I was relaxed or I had weaving, oh, what's your natural hair like? I used to see that I've got black hair, I've got black afro hair. It's like, it's coarse, it's thick, you know, because usually with a lot of black girls, when their hair's relaxed or whatever, you can't usually look at a person and know what type of hair they have, because you even have girls that have been like 3C and 4A using relaxers. So when they relax their hair and a 4C relaxes their hair, our hair's all basically looking the same, so you can't usually tell whose hair's softer than whose. But I'm just saying, like, trust me, it's just been going on for ages, and as long as I've grown up, I've always had little incidents where when it comes to 4C hair, all the like black girls want to deny that type of hair and act like they don't have that hair. Do you know what I mean? And that's just a situation that is changing, though. It's changing a lot now. Now that we're realising that there's nothing wrong with it and it's nice and it just needs to be dealt with properly, a lot of us are they're embracing it. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. I'm not going to make the video too long, so I think I covered everything I wanted to say on that topic. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is the texturizing situation. But have a good day wherever you are, and thanks for tuning in again. Bye.